Yeah, you guys are right about calling it Shadowbringers. It's kind of crazy how much Square Enix makes me care about characters we literally just meet, and it makes me nearly cry about when he talks about his past or what's happened to this world. Everybody, welcome back to another video of my Shadowbringers playthrough. Got another long one with you guys. You guys showed a lot of love on the last video of it being nearly an hour long. So I decided, you know what, let's continue doing it. So in this video, you're gonna see a lot more sad stuff happens. It seems that like you're going to theme that we're learning more about the people's struggles of what's happening when the flood literally happened, and like just knowing the more personalized stories. And you know, Square Enix and the writers of Shadowbringers has done a very fantastic jobs of assigning really good voice actors for the character models and stuff, and you know, telling the stories in a great way through the quests and everything. And more sad stuff happens. My heart goes out for the dude that lost his wife and his kid just trying to, you know, make a living in the minings and stuff. And we will slay the Lightwarden. And the showing of Minfilia sharing more of her feelings, and so is Thancred, getting more of their character development and how they feel about each other or about what they're doing is pretty awesome. I won't keep you guys too long so you guys can enjoy the long video. I'll talk to you guys in the outro. I hope you guys enjoy. Damn, dude. Everything's just so sad from last time we were there. What's up, Thancred? There you are. The gate leading to Amh Araeng is just up ahead. In all time I've been here, I've never ventured into the hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by the new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious of it. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? Of course, Thancred. You got it, man. I mean, dude, like, Minfilia's shown some tremendous amount of courage. I know Thancred must be feeling like, you know, some type of way, but it's for the, you know, she's taking the steps, and I can't help but be proud for her. But obviously I think Thancred is as well. But what am I expressing it? Just loves her, man. Just love, bro. Makes us do things, man. Hardies. All right, Hardies. What's up? It's the gate. Off soon, Master Madflex. You know, I do like the last name that I picked, even though I want to change it, but I do like the last name, Master Madflex. You've barely had time to recover from the battle. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you. You know, this sad music that's playing in the background, I was on the way over there, I was getting into like little fights or encounters, whatever, fighting monsters. It keeps on going. It keeps the whole vibe up. Oh, this track, dude. This track is a bop.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garik lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
Ooh, bit of mystery happening. Thanks, Ardbert, for the little history lesson. That's an awesome view. Minfilia's resolve is so massive. It's so strong. I love this area's soundtrack, though. It's so fucking cool. And yes, to all you guys probably asking, I have watched the meme video. I think one of those channels or whatever that was like vibing to Amh Araeng. I saw it. Don't worry. It's good. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel, and I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. As you shouldn't. Wait, what is this gear? I don't need this gear, right? Level 76. Oh, dude, I have 510. We're good. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing. Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes, but you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Ooh, Amber Iguana. Amber Iguana looks really scary. But we'll just jump down. Hopefully not get into a fight. If we get into a fight, we'll die. But that's pretty cool that like we get to observe like another side of Amh Araeng. I mean, we were on the other side when we first recruited, we got reunited back with Alice, or a town like where the citizens are generally like in Amh Araeng as well. You know, I mean, we already saw it also, right? But nah, it's cool just seeing more aspects of Amh Araeng. I always felt like it was a bit unexplored. I'm so glad, like, you know, we're slaying Lightwardens now, so we gotta vanquish Lightwarden here. You sell? No, you're no merchant. Then why do I know your face? Oh, I remember you spent Verbert gold. Oh, of course, yeah. I ate all those pieces of bread, man, and threw up. That's exactly what happened to me. Oh wait, bread? I ate bugs, bro. Such a coin purse crackling. You are already a legend among ward traders. You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. The place is Garrick. This place is Garrick before the flood. It was home to many miners. After not so many, now none. So Master Gen made it a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you must all be familiar with the local roads, yeah? So we're on our way to Amh Araeng ourselves. So if we continue from south from here, do you have any difficulties? Rent the stone and crush the mine surrounding the mine. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no, but surely there must be some kind of way. Do you think any of the other moords might have some sort of hidden route? Makes sense though. I mean, merchants always find a way to move like money and goods, eh? Perhaps you ask, they tell for free, even to friends of our best customer. Yep. Eating all those bugs in the middle of the market and throwing up did be some good. Well then, best customer, let's see the information your reputation buys us. I mean, I'm noticing the tendency in Minfilia. It seems like she wants to get this task done super fast. I feel like she'll get sad. I mean, her resolve is ginormous though, right? Like, she's still like a kid, right? Like, or a young person, so like she could get like cold feet. Not almost that she get cold feet, because like, but the fears come with it, you know what I'm saying? I may search for it, but I doubt its rusted wires would bear your weight. You hastily take down a memo regarding the gondola. Like I said, merchants always find a way, dude. When there's money involved, dude, money and goods, bro, they always find a way. Dude, it just flashes back to that merchant in the beginning when I entered the Shadowbringers area. That killed me, dude. I was like, oh, the start of Shadowbringers, as you guys say. Airship. The Moorians have one. I hear you can ask them to take you. Though somewhat superfluous to do so, you doubtfully take down the note. Nah, I don't think we can go to you more, man. They're horrible people. I don't want any of their stuff. Unless it's to kick Vulture's ass, dude. Kicking his ass would be fun. Oh, that's a surprise. Not many bound for Amh Araeng these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between the settlements and mines of the hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume that will be kept from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being of much use. I think our best bet might be the trolley or the gondola. I'm afraid I've learned a little of use of how to reach Amh Araeng. The Amorian presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though that their army is definitely in Amh Araeng, there have been no sightings of Amorians at all at the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign Alice's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? Yes, here you go. Ooh. I think the gondola is probably the best bet, right? Oh, maybe the trolley. Can we get an airship from anywhere? Not from Vulture, obviously. Make sure the gondola might die, eh? Gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible. I think so. I think that might be it. It does seem to be the least risky of our options. I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more about before we dash off into search of it. Perhaps Zune can inside. Dude, I like those responses. I'm glad that Square Enix is having fun writing these choices down or whatever, dude. Especially the dialogue choices of Arbor. It almost makes you want to do like New Game Plus of this and choose the weird choices for Arbor. Well, value customers, where the other Mord of help? Of a fashion. They told us of a trolley that runs Amh Araeng at least, but am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked? Yes, the gate, you see, it is impassable. Before then, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say, but none operate such a thing now, and I don't know if it yet exists. I don't know, but you should travel east to Mount Brown Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners from there from time to time, and anyone knows what happened to Talos. It would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. Thank you. Hey, that's a cute wave. That's cool. We're off to Mount Brian then. Let's go. Bye. See yous. That little face. You see that little face he has? That's funny. All right, Mount Brian. Here we go. Love this dog mount though. I definitely want to do more of the Stormblood streams just to get more of these. Very, very pretty. Although the pools of tribute was not very fun to do. I mean, it was cool, but it's hard. The scale of the track is impressive. I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. Okay. That was okay. Keep on going. Stop. Get away from me. Thank you. Oh, I completely forgot, dude. I never activated this. My wind-up Kefka that I got. Holy shit, we're summoning this minion. I completely forgot I got this. Yeah, we're adding him to the favorites, dude. Hey, let's go. Wind-up Kefka looking real good. So much fun. A mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zunzun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious miners to appear to have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their presence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught your engine's air. Meet us there if you find anything. Okay. Okay, easy. I have to fight this gnome. Wait, did I too much chocobo out of this out of the cellar? Oh, there's an aetheryte thing here. Or not aetheryte, there's an ether current. I get this. Did I? Oh, he's stabled. Oh, I forgot. Have to get this, dude. Oh, there it is. Empty trolley car. Excuse me. Oh my god, these gnomes, man. And these coyotes. Come on, bro. Ooh, maybe it's in this house. Square Enix has to trick me. Yep. Of course. Conspicuous cup. Cup is slightly warm and a fair amount of tea. Steeped over long if the color is any indication remains within. All right, so there's definitely been people here, and it's still in use, so we definitely have a go with it. Oh, let's go this way. I don't want to fight the gnomes in again. Dude, look at these big guys. I wonder who are these the gnomes? They look like the gnomes. What hast thou discerned? I see indeed, thine observations are consistent with my own. Let us refrain from further discussion. Our comrades arrive. So it's pretty warm. People are still using it. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. Yep. The levers of the switches tracks looks like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. Nor an ordinary person could, I think. It's my belief that no person is meant to. Yeah. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. It does appear to be a sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Yes, of course. Yes. With the aid of Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must have something we don't. Do we just wait? Is it like a steakhouse? Should we just wait until someone comes up and then we ask? Oh. Maybe? Is that what we suggest? You're a mistake. I do believe that you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses in the northwestern side of the tracks. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend ourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everything in one piece. Off we go then. Whoa. Alright, I guess we're finding out. Gonna be skulking in the shadows, bro. Someone would definitely have been watching me. I definitely remember those cutscenes. He will still be watching me, bro. In here? Hello, Mr. Man. Coyote, go away from me, bro. Get away. Get away. Get away, dude. Are you not far away from your aggro range? Get away. Literally, dude. Thank you. Wicked White, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that, I'm sure. Oh my god. Okay. We'll incapacitate you and see if that changes your mind, alright? But bang, big damage. Here you go. What are you? What the fuck? I just literally beat this dude's ass. We're gonna go back to Thancred. Okay. That's alright. Hey man, he was following me and stalking me, bro. Alright, Thancred. So there's a couple of them. Oh man, I feel like there is a team. A couple of them. Look like miners, for sure. Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say to themselves. Blah. Us. We're not the brigades to come to take what isn't ours. To be honest, look like we'd need to steal what's some rusted bits of iron. Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. Whoa, I like this dude's outfit. It's pretty sick, dude. I want this. I want this glamour so bad for Bard. Very fitting. Likely story. You look well. You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come this way is to ship the machinery for parts. Ooh, a bit close, dude. Maybe they were afraid that I would be reported for the Yulmorian army. I think that was the fear there. I have an idea. What if once upon a time a lovely lady, noble birth, ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? I can only assume you're being intentionally obtuse, but unlikely Thancred talking shit. No, I suppose I'm a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather large concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain to hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. God's grant me strength. If I may, we're actually searching for a means which travel to Amh Araeng. We were hoping that the trolley might hear my offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again. The trolley. The trolley. You should have led with that. We've always been keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jarek and Thraft at your service. Oh, they're nice people. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. Whoa, we're working on a few other folks to get it up and running again. But before you ask, yes, it's true that there's a little need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. Sick. That's nice. You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not much as we'd like, truth be told. If there's anything we could do to assist you, we could gather materials, put pieces together. Oh shit, we're being helpful. This is Pog. This is good. And 2 new characters. You'd understand he's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. Magnus. Does that dude we beat up? I suppose you could speak to him if you'd like me to introduce you. Did I beat his ass? Is that the person I destroyed or what? Very well, our options are limited. If this Magnus can explain whatever it is preventing Trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Let's go. Right, it seems like you'll be following us back to Twine then. Twine? A town? In Amh Araeng? Alright, to Twine we go. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd come about by now. Dude, yeah, I beat his ass, man. I'm sorry. You think he'll be alright? That's alright. Well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit, eh? I'll have a look just in case. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. He attacked me, man. Well, what else was supposed to happen? He attacked me. And the quest told me to do it. Yeah, that's smart. Did he have to thump me so hard? I'd be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done right now, though. I pointed your overeager companions in the right direction. They've gone ahead. Okay, cool. Let's go. Keep going. Go to Thine. Is it right here? I see it in the distance. It's right here, eh? We're going to be attuning to the aetherite as soon as possible. Is it this way? Around? Wait a moment. I think I hear something. Oh, that's something. All right. Run. Wait, where are you running from? What? Oh, people are just attacking us. Dude. Come on, man. Whoa, oh, these hands, dude. These hands still freak me out. I think I saw them in Stormblood, right? The area. These hands still a little bit freak me out, dude. Looks like we're still attacking people's. Dude, the way the little tiny Kefka runs and walks is pretty cool. That's so cute. All right, let's go, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Of course. Come on, dude. There you go. Sorry about that. I'll admit I didn't expect this route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly at Twine, though we should make it okay. Easy. I mean, I appreciate these kinds of quests, like stopping and talking, but just for the sheer fact that like it adds a bit of like a journey. Like we're going back with him, right? Like with the homies in Thine, right? But there's all these creatures and monsters here that we're gonna fight along the way. Why wouldn't we run into any problems, right? I do kind of appreciate this little tiny attention to detail. It may seem like a bit of fluff, but it adds to the overall narrative anyways. I kind of do appreciate it. All right. Same sad music, of course. Amh Araeng's a very sad place. The plagues and stuff and the Sin Eater stuff. So we saw the transformation Tesleen and RIP, man. It still gets me. I keep thinking back to that scene, dude. What's up, bro? This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow. So what you see before you today, it was still the trolley that brought them here. And as you notice, the track goes to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town back when the trolley so carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there's no trolley. Not much work to be had in the mines for that matter. The only residents to remain here are the desolate and the delusional, and those nowhere else to go, or so they say. That should give you an indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running, and don't expect too much aside from that, dude. So you have a sad town, man. Well, that's encouraging. I don't see that we have much choice. Nah, I have high hopes for Magnus, dude. Big faith. Oh shit, he looks badass. What's up, dude? Is he drunk? He's probably drunk. Sorry. He looks cool. And it looks like he's been drinking a lot. I'm sorry for the low qualities. He's been drinking a lot, let me tell you. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen 3 of you in my life. Or the 4 of you. Wicked white. If you're gonna bother me, at least have some damn courtesy to stand still. Oh, okay. He thinks this one is deep in his cups. Methinks as well. These are my guests, Magnus. You just ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Amh Araeng, but they came to ask about the trolley. What? There's nothing in Amh Araeng. Not anymore. And especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. Hey, Minfilia is not frail. She'll kick your ass, bro. I've seen her fight. I must get there. Oh, so you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. Shit, this dude seems hella sad, dude. And you're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessary that drives us to Amh Araeng. If you insist that the trolley is an option, at least tell us why. Damn. No. Sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. Who hurt you, man? Literally. Who hurt you? Nah, there's gonna be a sad story here, dude. There's always a sad story in Shadowbringers, dude. I mean, it's tragic though, right? No one said that because he thinks I'm weak, and he's right. But I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. No, Minfilia, you're strong as hell. Calm down. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the residents. They might know of the trolley. I'll sit on the other side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Who is this guy? Kajartan? Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to the fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Aranger. It's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. Minfilia spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny would take. Dude, this is so... Oh, he's hurting, man. And he's such a good person. It is for me to stay silent, to protect her and teach her, and stand by her. Then at least I can do for her. Oh, fuck, dude. That's heavy. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. Man, destiny's something we can change, dude. Thancred, if we stood by and did nothing to change this course of action in the destiny, the rejoining of the worlds would happen and we would all fucking die, all right? Thancred, if you want something to be done, you can do it, dude. Come on, man. We're the part of the Shones, dude. We'll help you. Oh, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got our friend back home with no trouble. He's just fine. He was just a bit sick, shaken up, that's all. And you? What did Magnus say? I did have a faint hope that your need might prompt into action where our interest has not. I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that we couldn't be of help, though. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here. You mean to say you're not giving up, even knowing that Magnus is, being Magnus? He's just a sad boy, man. I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what the situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain you can help me make preparations in the event that does happen. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to expect the rails. All right. Let's go. Open. So where's the rail? It said it goes to the heart of the town. Where's the rail? Oh, here. I was like, fuck, I'm blind. Does it need ether? Does it need darkness? Does it need light? Open the toolbox next to... 2 large toolbox. I like that name. Very large. Viewing the pound array of lovingly maintained tools within. Brilliant. Now, if you could hand me what I need as work, that would be a help. In this case, well, this bolt is loose for one matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it. A wrench. This is like a quiz about tool stuff. You need a wrench, bro. Here you go. Dude, I like this glamour, man. It looks awesome. There has to be a way I can get it. Like, give me one moment and... Tool noises. There, I don't see any other problems here, so let's continue along the track. Dude, if we fix the track and the trolley with just a little bit of like fixing fixing up with the tools and whatnot. That's gonna be crazy. Everyone just needed a little bit of motivation and stubbornness, and we got it. Gotta grab this. 2 large toolbox. And next we need a saw. Prediction. Oh, that's cool. That the music in here picks up where it left off. You're quite handy to have around, you know. As a lamp here, there aren't often necessary these days. If we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And by some miracle, the night returns. Of course, it's going to return. Okay, it's not a miracle. I'm doing it. Anyway, a bit of this post needs to be splintered. Whether the lamp is to be lit or not, we wouldn't have these pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through. Well, I'll need to sand it down a bit. Yes, I think what we need is a bulky saw. A file, bro. That's the sandpaper, man. Holy shit, dude. What if every tradie or construction worker was this excited when someone else handed them the right tool? Very accurate sounds. I should do it. I'll bring some varnish along next time to finish the job. I'm not spotting any other problems, so we can move along now. Taking the view. I'm about to do it. Ooh, that's nice. Mining's always been the primary vocation of folks. Vacation, Jesus. In the hills of Amber, you see. But after a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by manpower alone. It was then that the Nebrath Empire struck upon the idea of Telos, which they had set at work. Okay. At great expense, the Nebrath brought the mystical engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills. And wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right back up again. Ooh, a little bit of history. A little bit of history. Twine itself sprung up around that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronzo. Dude, every time I hear that word, I think of Kamari from Final Fantasy X. Ronzos are cool. They probably look completely different than Final Fantasy X in this game, but Ronzos, that's sick. Mysterio left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago, and that the last of them, the folks from the Dallas Stoneworks took off from Yomor, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. There's no use in laminating what can't be changed. There's one more thing we need to do while we're out here. Bench vultures occasionally make their nests in the tracks, you see. Alright, so kick some asses, dude. It's my favorite task, to be honest with you, but as you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited to the confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks or remove any nests you find for me? Easy. Dude, knowing my luck, I'm gonna walk on these tracks, I'm going to fall. Oh, almost fell. my butt cheeks kind of clenched because of that. Get the shit out of here. What a small nest. What the hell? Oh, that nest seems kind of okay, right? You know something I do appreciate though? It seems like it's true. Like every single expansion, they do change like the battle musics and like the quest stuff. It's a small but cool like detail that I hope they continue doing. I didn't think it's small. It's just like a good variety kind of thing, you know? Pretty sick. And then they have the Realm Reborn base game kind of stuff. And get out of here. See this. And it's back. Is he back on the? He's all the way back there. Oh, let's take a little ride back. Thank you. That should be taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you more about the trolley. Nothing that can get it started again though. So as I said, the only people who knew how to repair Talos are long gone. When they let life began to bleed out of the town, the trolley's tracks are arrested and its cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there, and my first word was trolley. Damn it. This is the worst years of my life. Okay. Then about 7 years passed. Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would never have left in the first place. It hadn't been for his son. As you're aware, Amh Araeng is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from the dangers. It didn't help in the end. The seniors got the boy. Damn, dude. Isn't that always the way? Childhood always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again, so in his memory they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars. And it was going well for a time. But wicked white vultures, are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. Alright, get out of here. I'll fight them. Yeah, we're about to learn some critical information, but then vultures just scared him away. Nice work out there. Now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the Talos though. If there was even a single bit that was still functioning, things would be different. But well, here we are. Jerk. I thought it'd do you any good, but we have to. We do have a talus, and we've been meaning to repair. Whoa, that's what he was gonna tell us. Our critical information. I can show you if you'd like. Certainly be nice to hear something other than Magnus's griping for a change. Dude, yeah, Pog. Let's see it. Oh my God, there's so many quests that popped up in the minimap. Oh my Lord, it's literally overwhelming. Let's have a look. What if we just fix it right then and there, dude? Yeah. What's it missing? Truly a vexing state of affairs. I thought mayhap a closer examination might yield something of value. I see. That means the bill tells us stone by stone are lost to us. It is true, but here before us slumbers a most fine specimen. Indeed, were it not a few minor failings, it would be in working condition. So will likely require not but a few modest repairs and a fusion of ether. Ether? Exactly, you reckon is the problem? I should stress that I performed only the most cursory of examinations, though such arcane constructs are not unwholly unfamiliar to me. As I suspect in the first, it is host to a network of veins through which ether floweth freely. Dude, like exactly what I said. Or so it would, were it not for several fractures of how impede in said flow. How in the hell did you get all that from just a glance? I take it you've thought of a solution then. To bridge these fissures require the material highly conducted to ether. Once in place, I believe it will be possible to restore Talos to life. Might I prevail upon thee to require... Yeah. Okay. Not far beyond the walls of twine dwelleth a creature of living stone, the depressing. For full sure am I that stone from such a being would prove most suitable to our needs. Yep. Okay. Get some creatures' asses to get it. Roger. You're on Jer? Oh, there you are. It's these creatures, the hands. 1, 2, and 3. Dunskies. Let's go. Thancred and Minfilia will return to Era along with the remaining supplies we require. Thous received in procuring stone from the Diptage. Yes, we did. Fine specimens, one and all, yet by thanks. We need now but wait for Thancred and Minfilia's return. Yes. Dude, we'll get it up and running. I don't know if the guy in charge, Magnus, I don't know if he'll be pissed or if he'll be really happy. Might be a bit both, maybe. Will they require a significant endowment? Oh. Pause, champ. Calm down, Thancred. Strange. Ward refuses to stir. I feel the condition of this talus is more dire than I previously. As a heart driveth blood through a man's veins, so doth the core ether throughout the massive frame. Failing its repair or replacement, the talus cannot be restored. So it was the heart after all. Well, no, not exactly. We've never gotten this far in trying to repair it, so we had no way of knowing the heart was the real problem. We tried to find another in case things turned out as they are, but what happened to it? It isn't really my story to share. Please, Jerk. If something went wrong, maybe we can help. Come on, man. All right. After all you have done for me, I suppose it's the least I could do. Ooh. Sad music kicked in, man. Did they use the heart to like save somebody and then it didn't work anymore, or like what? Alright then, the talus and the hearts cannot be made of just any stone. You need a special sort of sufficient ethereal conductivity. Both it and the other materials used in construction of the talus bodies are mined in the same place. The place is, of course, being here, the Hills of Ember. And it was 3 years ago when she oh shit, dude. Is this Magnus's wife? No, I can't. I'm sorry, but you'll have to hear it from Thraft or someone else. No, wait. Back to the tavern. I think we're gonna have to have Magnus tell the story, dude. Surely something really tragic happened. So here, you can ask again, but the answer's the same. Our trolleys are... Wait, no, we need to know what happens, dude. What happened to... What God's damn it, Jarek? You could have at least finished it so I wouldn't have to clean up your mess. Seeing how much you made such quick progress in fixing that talus and all, he was probably thinking you could help change things around here. And I think he may be right. Gather your friends and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Magnus's wife was a miner, you know. Greatest prospector there ever was.
I knew it was Magnus's wife. And also, this voice is so fitting. Dude, this English dub's so fitting to these characters.
When the golem heart started failing, she was the first to head out in search of more. Problem was, most of the veins ran dry ages ago, and finding fresh ones to tap's only gotten harder.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't one to be deterred. She just kept digging deeper and deeper. And then the mine collapsed.
Oh, of course, dude. This is like a classic, like, miners in Australia, dude. Like, this is why people's lifespans are so low, dude. Tragic shit happens, and once an accident happens in a mine, it's fatal. It's so bad.
We labored day and night to clear away the rubble, but it took us 2 months to find her.
No shot, man.
To find her body.
No shot, dude. The motivation to find the heart.
This has never been the same since.
Yeah, he cleared all these low-res bottles, man. That'd mess anyone up, dude.
Where is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Ah, yes, well, if he's not here, there's only one other place he'd be.
Would he be at the grave? Damn, the tune is good though. The sad tune, anyway. Yep. Hell yeah, dude. What's Thancred gonna say?
What? Oh, you again. How many times must I tell you? The trolley won't run! We'd be better off dismantling the damn thing and selling the parts for scrap.
Hear the pain in his voice, man.
Now, piss off back to wherever you came from. And don't let me catch you around here again.
This man's talking shit, dude. That's a big bottle, bro.
What were their names?
Oh. Oh.
My son was named Scully. My wife, Agna. Being here with them, it beats going home. Home stopped being home when I lost them.
Dude, we just met these characters and I'm like literally tearing up over his loss, man. We just met these characters.
I thought to try and drown my sorrows. But somehow, the bottle's never deep enough.
Too real, man. It's never deep enough for this kind of shit, dude.
No bottle is. Believe me, I know.
You've lost someone too?
Oh, Minfilia, and he's about to lose her again.
Not like you. Not my own flesh and blood. I grew up an orphan, so I never really knew what family meant. Not until I met a man who offered to take me in and make me his pupil. He was a kindly soul, always looking out for me, like a father. Not that I appreciated that at the time, or anything else for that matter.
Dude, this flashback, man.
And then I robbed a young girl of hers.
Dude, I remember this.
I did my best to make amends, to offer her comfort. But the more I look back on it, the more I realize just how inadequate my efforts were. I let her down. That is why I refuse to let her legacy die. In the end, all we can do is press on.
Oh, Thancred!
For those we
Thancred! Shit, bro.
And that requires your Talos. Please, Magnus. You are our only hope of reaching Amh Araeng.
What rubbish.
Nah, he'll do it. He will. He'll help us.
She's not gone. No matter what you say or believe, she's not.
You're your own person, though. This Minfilia is her own person. I don't want to lose her also, dude. It doesn't matter.
We can still bring her back.
Head pat. Yes, dude. Head pats. I think he cares more about, I guess, her life and stuff now, you know? I don't want to say like he doesn't care about the Minfilia, like the Oracle before and stuff, but I actually don't know how old this Minfilia is. I don't know if it's like gonna be like a love for like a father-daughter kind of thing, or like a uncle niece kind of thing, or I don't know. I have no idea. What'd she say? Why must he always treat me like this? Dude, I think she's blushing, man. What? What the hell? What are you gonna say, Magnus? If not for those damn Talos sheet, nah, man, you can't blame that, dude. Well, full well do I know the pain and loss and heavily can weigh on one's heart. Nevertheless, there is but one way forward. We must needs procure a new heart for the Talos. Theft. Knowest thou any location to do it? We would seize it. I told you all in your veins were chapped dry years ago. Though I suppose if you really wanted to try, you may find something in Nuvi's leavings. It was opened well before Talos became commonplace, which is why the mining there was never quite as deep. Get back there, look for Gothjon, and tell him I sent you, and don't be surprised if he tells you the same thing. Thine assistance is most appreciated. All right, let's go. The truth hurts? What the hell? Dude, what is this? What is this main story quest, bro? This looks really sad. All right, I think some shit's about to go down, man. I think something big is gonna happen. Off to somewhere, are you? At last, a lead on the stone. We need a power for Talos. I can't very well have you go your own way. Lead the way. Go on your own, lead the way. Something's gonna happen, man. Thancred is tired of waiting around. Dude, some shit's about to go down, bro. I can feel it I can just feel it. I can only hope the gods feel the same way. Now, Nuvi's leaving to the south, was it? Let's get going. Is it just me and him? The way you described it, I was expecting the place to be abandoned. Perhaps our fortunes are finally improving. Though we should probably hear what Gothjon has to say before we celebrate. All right. Gothjon. Who are you? What are you doing in here? Well, you should have listened to the draft. You're wasting your time. But this site is not as developed as the others, is it not? There must be something left. I should explain. The stone you're looking for is Leonine. All the Talos in the hills of Amber are powered using them. Or were at least. Anyways, whatever's left, if anything, is too far below to be safely excavated. In the deepest reaches of the mine, we used Talos to keep the pathways from collapsing. They're still there, but they can give out at any time, which is way closed off. Then our only option is to search the higher levels for any fragments of Leone, and that maybe have been overlooked. I suppose there might be one other way. What? Well, don't leave us in suspense. That's what I feel. What you're asking is a trade secret. I'll need to be duly compensated in exchange. What do you want? The other day I found a Verbrook gold piece down in the mines. A bloody Verbrook gold piece. And wouldn't you know it, I dropped the damn thing somewhere where I was working. Why did not tell you what you want to know? Of course, dude. You have a hard bargain, sir, but we'll take it. Merchants, man. Merchants, and the way it is, dude. Let's go. Let's find this damn coin, bro. Search the shadows for the Verbrook gold piece. I do like the vibe we have this tune in this mine, though. You search the shadows and find nothing. Perhaps the gold piece lies elsewhere. Able to see with a little illumination. All right, so we have a little timer that we have to go on. So it's not there. Maybe it's over here, dude. Surely it's in one of the corners, dude. It's just the way search quests are always about, dude. It's always in the far corners. Maybe it's here. Of course, I told you, dude. As you search the shadows, a glint catches your eye. You turn over a rock and found the gold piece. Dude, I'm a genius, bro. I'm a genius. I was hoping you dropped the gold piece somewhere close to the entrance. More fool for me, thinking Lady Luck was on our side. Yeah. Well, I couldn't have done it without your sun drops. So you say, but you have proven a knack for success regardless of circumstances. I doubt very much I could have discovered it unassisted. I only managed to survive the Corinthian wilderness in the Imperial capital by virtue of extensive preparation, a habit of mine since childhood, and one of the few positive traits that endeared me to Lolex, I imagine. It has been easy finding ways to compensate for my, condition. Every tool and trinket has proven vital in my continued success, such as it is. Had I chosen to pursue the arcane arts rather than espionage, well, I'd rather not think about it. So, as long as I had the means to protect those dear to me and to see my duties through, that's all that matters. Now let's hurry. Dude, that was awesome. Get to know more and more about this character. Now let's hurry up and see you go back. The sooner we get back to your and Minfilia, the better. Come on. You're back. Wait, does that mean... Here you go. Here's the piece, bro. We found it. Now tell us the trade secret, please. I'll be damned. You actually found it. Well, a deal's a deal, and don't think that this means you'll find what you're after. Dude, of course we will. To be honest, I wasn't quite sure you could pull it off, but you did, and I'm a man of my word. Come with me. Come with me. All right, let's go. Whoa, that's bright. Oh my god, that's really bright. Oh, every time I step out of those mines, the sky seems to get brighter. I'd never leave them if the air weren't so stale. If you're not gonna come to hear my grievances, you're after the first I have to ask, you ever heard of rockworms? Rockworms. I know them by another name, though I'm fairly certain they're called locals call them knockers. What? What? They do, whatever you want to call them. Those little bastards may be the answer for your troubles. Oh, do they eat them? They can fit through cracks and crevices down where we could never hope to reach, and on occasion they come back with something valuable. It's a rare occurrence, but yes, they said it usually amounts to no more than a few flakes. Well, our only other option seems tantamount to suicide, so how can we draw these out these rockworms? Or by that shack, you'll find a bag full of smoke bombs. Set off a few in the mines and you'll flush them out in no time. And once they're open, knock them out senseless and check their backs. I should warn you, this method of mining, if you can even call it that, is used as a last resort and account of what little they're like to bring back. You'll want to cover as much ground as you can if you hope to find anything of value. Assuming you do find something, bring it here and I'll have a look. You can confirm if it is the rock. Split up, and if we cover more ground as you suggest, you can cover these 3 areas. Okay, cool. Let's get some knockers, dude. Let's slay some knockers. I wonder how big they are. I feel like they're gonna be kind of big. They're like every other creature in Final Fantasy, dude. They're just big. Those are like stink bombs, man. They're not like smoke bombs. Makes sense well to draw them out though if they're really actually scared about it. Oh, knockers. Knockers. Ooh, oh, there's more for sure, dude. And that is the last one. Easy, easy. There you are. Find anything promising? There you go. Glittering rocks, dude. Between the two of you, I'd say you got quite the haul. But best get comfortable, friends. It's gonna take some time to sift through all this.
You may not remember this about our Minfilia.
Oh, lore?
But prior to founding the Path of the 12, long before the Scions, she was something of a miner.
Whoa, what? She mined stuff?
After her father died, Flamine took her in and taught her the trade. I think they were both seeking to fill the void left by a loved one. Maybe that's why she took to it so readily.
That's cool. We get to know a little bit about Minfilia.
Back in those days, I spent most of my time in the quicksand, or some other tavern, answering tongues and gathering secrets. Occasionally, I'd catch a glimpse of her in the street, on her way home after another hard day's work.
Aw, dude.
I felt a wave of relief when I saw she'd come back safe, along with a pang of guilt at the fact I wasn't there to support her as I should have been.
This is so cute, Thancred.
Simply speaking,
So
the
nice.
once in a blue moon would have been a good start. But I could never bring myself to do it. Instead, I threw myself into my work and became every drunkard's best friend.
Alright, we'll go with the jokes, dude. Not your finest hours, to say the least.
Far from it. And Flamine has never let me live it down. But that was a lifetime ago. Here and now, I have another chance to do things right. And I will not squander it again.
Damn, dude.
Hey, come and see what I found. You're not going to believe this.
Dude, another voice very fitting of the character, dude. Or of the character model that we see. Found today.
Tell me it's Leonine.
Leonine. I've been saying it wrong so long. Sorry, guys.
It is at that. You lot were born lucky. It's mostly broken pieces. But look at this.
Nice, dude. We got it.
This is a rather fine specimen.
It's been decades since we found anything approaching this big. But that's not all. There's an engraving on it.
An engraving? What?
Ah, these scratches here. They're a little hard to make out.
An engraving?
To my beloved Magnus and Schoolie.
What? Did the wife actually find something? What?
Yes! Do you see? It was a gift to Magnus from his wife.
Dude, everything's going right now. Things are connecting. Something tragic is gonna happen. I feel it, dude. That's awesome.
found
Holy
it.
shit.
She really found it.
Dude, Magnus is gonna be...
She must have spent her final hours carving this message into the stone, in the hope that he might see it one day.
Holy shit,
Those
what's the luck?
rock-backed bastards must have made off with it before we could clear a path to her. It's fate that brought you here to find this stone. No other explanation. It makes me wonder what else might still be buried in these parts.
Dude, it's a bit of hope, dude. More hope. Thriving. Once he gets the golems up and running, the mines will be thriving again here. Happy music, dude. We followed with some tragic. I can feel it, dude. I can definitely feel it. We followed with some tragic. I don't believe it. I had not seen it myself. Before you said to this house, would you take it to Magnus? Yep, of course. Take it straight to him, right? Let's not keep everyone waiting. Yep, let's go. Come on. Have a heart. Dude, these puns for these MSQs, I don't know if they're getting better or they're just getting worse, dude. What are these puns? Have a heart. Come on, Magnus. We got something for you, dude. Take a look. Oh, what if I'm gonna cry, dude? Oh, it's you. If you're going to complain about the trolley, you'll have no sympathy from me. I've told you it won't run and you wouldn't listen. Oh, but it will, now that we have this. Your name is engraved on it, along with your son's. It was a gift from your wife, Magnus, from Agna. No, she couldn't have. Agna. Take it. Do with it what you will. Are you certain? It would delay our plans, but I said take it. It was you who found it and you who needs it. Looking at that stone, all I can see is... Please, just let me be. I hope you'll be there when the tower stirs to life. I'm sure she'd want you to see it. Grief is a funny thing, dude. Like, he was grieving and losing its vein, and then seeing something carved by his wife again. Grief is just a really complicated emotion that people go through and feel, dude. So, like, we think he'd be over the moon and excited and, you know, happy tears, but I think he's taking the other path of grief because he's still going through it. That he's just, it's sad all over again because of I think he's picturing like what his dying wife was doing to get that stone to them and carving their names. All right, let's give this guy to life. Thou art returned with Leonine, it would seem. As promised, the Talus has been ready to receive its heart. Thanks in no small part to Jarek, Theft, and Minfilia. At last, we shall return to time to timeless. This sentinel of stone that we may press onto Amh Araeng. Here you go. Very good. Let us now begin. I wonder what it's gonna sound like.
Preparations for the enchantment are complete. When the heart hath been suffused with a sufficient quantity of ether, the golem should be restored to life.
All right then. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, pause, champ. Whoa, sick. Oh, the theme kicking in. The theme. It's kicking in.
It's working. It's working.
Bottle in hand. Dude.
Magnus.
The theme, dude. It's bringing tears to my eyes, man.
You left me for this? This wretched heap of stone and rubble?
Grief, man. Grief. Ugh.
This worthless pile of earth? And yet, I can't.
Dude. Holy shit, dude. We just met these characters, and I'm literally crying for them. What? Where's Minfilia going? What the hell?
What troubleth thee, child?
I shouldn't be here. I don't deserve to be.
What the fuck,
I don't
dude?
deserve any of the things you've done for me.
What? Why? What?
Just a burden, helpless and hopeless. If tomorrow came and I was gone, it would be better for everyone.
Dude, no, that's not true, Minfilia. That's not true. Jesus, dude.
Thancred most of all. He'll never admit it, but I can see it in his eyes.
No. I mean, to be real, Thancred never told, the true feelings that he'd been telling us, like the homies. I think she's misinterpreting some stuff, dude.
I wish he'd just say it. Just say that he hates me, that he wishes I was dead so that she could return.
No, dude, that's not true. Head pats, dude. Come on.
None of this is thy doing, child. 'Twas I who set the oracle on her path unto the first. I who condemned you all to suffer these torments. 'Tis my sin alone, and one that will haunt me unto my dying day.
That's true.
Yet I dare not dwell over long on my many regrets, for the world is a tapestry of fates, interwoven and inseparable. And we who strive to better it cannot choose but make difficult decisions. For naught of worth was ever achieved without sacrifice, and thus must man ever struggle to weigh life against loss.
Well said, dude. Really well said. I mean, I hope Minfilia understands that part. I'm sure she does, but...
The one for whom thou mournest beareth no grudge.
Yep. That's good. That she needed to hear that.
She would not suffer thee to languish in sorrow. She would tell thee to seek thine own path, thine own purpose.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
It is a truth which I myself was slow to learn. Yet a truth it remains.
Dude, look at his eyes, man.
Thou needst but have faith. Have faith. And all will be well.
Oh. Well said, Your Honor. Well said. Us creeping. She heard it, dude. He heard it. What Minfilia thought. Come on, man. Go to her, bro. Come on. You gotta tell her. Just tell her, man, that you don't... That what she thinks is not true.
Not today.
Oh, shit. What? Damn, man. Meanwhile, in the Crystarium. Oh shit, dude. What's going on? We're weak there. Like, we lost all the homies. I'm actually kind of forgot that he can actually watch us. See what's happening. Dude, who's coming in? Is it the Ascian? Emet.
To what do I owe the pleasure that is your extended stay?
Oh, to the tediousness of our hero's present endeavors.
Okay.
That and the insufferable abundance of light in Amh Araeng. I should be glad to keep my distance.
True.
Oh, I'm rather fond of sleep, you know. It's a wonderful way to pass the time.
Looking like a guy that's been around mortals forever.
You, always on the move, the lot of them. Like Lightwarden, constantly jumping from vessel to vessel. Such fire, such determination. So much passion, fleeting and forgotten.
Caught his eye.
Come to think of it, Exarch, I don't believe I've ever seen you retire to your chambers for so much as 40 winks. However do you keep your eyes from closing?
Dude, he's asking the real questions, man. I feel like Emet definitely knows something, bro. How are you able to stay...
Cold shoulder. You wound me, sir.
Something's definitely, you know, has infected the Crystal Exarch.
Always so guarded in our every interaction. Interactions you curiously refrain from sharing with the Scions and their champion.
And risk souring your budding relationship? I think not. Much as I dislike you, there are more useful targets for his energies. And I'm not in the habit of pointing him at my enemies like a weapon.
Good response.
Fond of him, are you?
It seems like gives Emet something, but at the same time gives Emet nothing to go off of. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's quite guarded the way the Crystal Bro responded.
You continue to fascinate me, Exarch. But tell me, who are you?
Dude, who is... Dude, I'm eager to find out who this guy is.
The once great nation whose ingenuity gave birth to this tower was shaped by my hand. As such, I know full well the wonders it can facilitate, and those it cannot. There is nothing in these walls which could have aided you in summoning our dear friend across time and space.
There's nothing. So then he did it all by himself?
Much less in possession of his mortal flesh, not even I could have performed such a feat.
It's mortal flesh. He's speaking kind of a little bit riddles.
You had a hand in Alag as well.
I know that Alag, I'm pretty sure it was the race of like dude, I don't know. I don't want to get this wrong, but I know you guys will correct me and stuff and like let me know about the lore. But I know Alog is like an ancient warrior race or whatever that was in like the Crystal Tower, like not main story quest, the Alliance raid and stuff, and they were like trapped in the towers and stuff like that, and like preserved. Like, dude.
You would know what I am?
Whatever happened to that like cat dude? That cat dude that like stayed behind to like, you know, make sure to preserve the tower and make sure the Alog race peoples are okay.
I am the adjudicator of the sacred history with which you dared trifle.
Oh. Oh. Sounds like a...
of this tower's boundless wisdom. The wisdom of ages without age, of everywhere and nowhere. The great work of those who tamed the wings of time and grasped the nature of the rift.
Dude, got some big energy right here, dude. Holy shit.
It's a boon born of sacrifices yet unmade. The parting gift of brave heroes who will one day give their lives for a brighter future.
And it was I think they gave their lives, it was the guy, the twins, right? The guy and the girl that gave their lives as well for, like, during that Alliance raid, if I remember.
I will not see their hopes and dreams squandered. The history which led us here will be unwritten. I promise you that.
Ooh, a bit of a threatening little stance, or like an offensive little... Not offensive, but... Yeah, I'm not backing down, bro. You don't scare me. I will not let you manipulate me, Emet. Kind of stuff, dude.
Well, it seems we're both eager to fulfill our duties then.
Whoa.
On that much, we are in agreement.
Unwritten, change the course of history. I guess that's the common goal that Emet and Crystal Rowe does. And there is a lot of that we don't know, but we do know he's a good guy, like Crystal Exarch and Emet trying to help us. Ooh, very interesting, dude. Ooh. Maybe I'll review the Crystal Tower, like, quests and stuff like that again, just to see the cutscenes again, familiarize myself, because I know you guys have told me to make sure I did it, and I did do it. Maybe I just need to another refresher of like who exactly the characters are, Alog and all that stuff, you know? Look at Minfilia, of his own accord, I see. 'Tis well that he indeed, such candor. I attempted to broach the subject before. Mine intention was to ensure no words remained unspoken between them, less tragedy interside and a regret I myself know all too well. Alas, in the end, he refused to help my counsel. A time will come when they must face the reality of their circumstances, but I have faith that all will be in well time. Now let us not tarry any longer. The Talos and Nebrath Araeng await. All right, let's go. Awesome little conclusion to the story and letting us know about this little mining town and more of the history of Amh Araeng and the interaction between the Crystal Bro and stuff. With the revival of the Golem, hopefully the trolley system that will allow us to find the Lightwarden that brings us to the end of the video. I think it was really cool when Araeng talked to Minfilia, really sharing like personal details and what he's done in his past life to give Minfilia a bit of wisdom and telling her just to have a little faith in her friends and in the Scions and in her friends and in her personal beliefs, as well as just, you know, everything will be okay. I think offering that little bit of hope to Minfilia when she doubted herself and she thinks that everyone will be better off without her. That's not true, Minfilia. The first Minfilia, I think her personality is really awesome, and her addition to it, she just meshes well with everybody, and I would hate for her to disappear. And so if she calls forth the Oracle and she ceases to be herself, I'm going to cry. Like, I'm literally going to cry. Also, the head pats that Thancred and Araeng gave to Minfilia, very much needed, and it was awesome to see her get that amount of affection. So yeah, the stories that were told about this mining town near Amh Araeng and everything was really well done. It was awesome to hear personal stories of the struggles of how much the flood actually affects. I think that's one of the awesome things I appreciate about this expansion, is that it does a really good job of conveying these personalized stories. While they may seem small in the grand scheme of things, it paints a really good holistic picture how messed up this world got, you know? And you know what was a little bit of a red flag? That hope that Araeng said, I feel like something is going to go down because of that, and as it always does in these types of stories. And another note, I think the interaction between Emet and the Crystal Bro was really interesting. It was really cool. I want to see what more reveals and stuff, and it made me, you know, question even more about who exactly is the Crystal Exarch. How does he have all these powers? Emet raises some really good questions. I just love how he acts, man. I think it's really cool the way he conducts himself, being able to, you know, connect with people, but at the same time, you know, ask the revealing questions. it's just really cool. Emmet's an awesome character. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe to our Final Fantasy XIV content or content in general. I'll be here, and I just want to let you guys know that I am back on Twitch. I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 10 p.m. GMT plus 10. Link to all the subscriptions and stuff are down below. And yeah, I'm so excited to continue on, and hopefully in the next video we can slay the Lightwarden or something huge happens. I feel like we're just on the verge of discovering yet another ginormous reveal, and I'm really excited for it. Thank you guys so much for the love and support, and I hope to see you guys on next video. Peace out.